everybody ready? Okay, I'm Leslie Earhart. Earhart is spelled E-A-R-H-A-R-T, and I'm a public information officer for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. At the request of 6th District Attorney General Sharm Allen, TBI agents are investigating the circumstances surrounding a series of stabbings, along with the officer-involved shooting of the suspect in the incident. Preliminary information indicates that just before 7 o'clock this morning, the Knox County Sheriff's Office received a report of an incident at the Pilot Travel Center along Strawberry Plains Pike. Upon arrival, officers observed at least one person with stab wounds outside of the store. A man armed with a knife and identified by witnesses as the suspect was also observed in the parking lot. Officers confronted the individual who refused to drop the weapon. At some point during the encounter, one of the officers fired shots, striking the individual. He was pronounced dead at the scene. 4 victims were stabbed during the incident. 3 were pronounced dead at the scene. The 4th was transported to a local hospital for treatment. The condition of that individual is currently unknown. As I mentioned earlier, this remains a very active and ongoing investigation as TBI agents and forensic scientists work together any and all relevant interviews and evidence. And of course, as always, we'll be sharing our findings with the District Attorney General throughout the process. At this point, that's what we're trying to determine. Yes, some of the victims were employees. We're working to determine if all of them were employees. Some of the victims were employees, yes.
And I'm sorry, can you say how many victims were?
There were 4 victims. 3 of the victims were pronounced dead at the scene, and a 4th was transported to a local hospital for treatment where she's currently undergoing treatment. I don't have a current condition.
They said that the scene is very large. Can you kind of describe why it is very large?
Well, it's a very large scene. It involves the outside and the inside of the store at this point, and then the surrounding property. Not at this time, not that I'm aware of. That's correct. That's part of the investigation.
Do we know any more about
Both. Yes.
Do we know anything more about the suspect?
At this time, that's what agents are trying to determine. As soon as possible, I'll release a name and I'll update that on our newsroom blog. We have a number. I don't have an exact number, but we have a number. We have both TBI field agents, some agents from the Drug Investigation Division are assisting, as well as our forensic scientists. It's normal for them to assist in larger crime scenes. Correct, yes. Interviewing witnesses, and forensic scientists are collecting any physical evidence that's relevant to the investigation.
Can you describe what is going on right now?
Sure. Currently, agents are interviewing anybody that could have potentially witnessed the incident, and forensic scientists are working to collect any physical evidence that would be relevant to the investigation. That's certainly something we are looking into and will gather if available.
Now, because the city is I'm how are your agents working that aspect of it?
Well, you'll notice a number of agents have masks on. They're being as careful as possible and just doing what has to be done in a situation such as this. That's part of the investigation. I really don't know all of the details at this point.
Do you know how many victims were outside?
No, at least one was outside, maybe 2, and then there were other victims found inside. No, not that I'm aware of. We will likely be here at least 2 to 3 more hours, maybe longer. Okay, is that it? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.